And I like what Rice Farmers has done with this draft. They've sort of left themselves open to being very flexible in the draft. As we are going to go ahead and transition into the game, oh man, I just cannot wait to see how these teams interact. I want to see Rice try to play around this Gwen, get them super farmed up, and allow them to, have the success that they want to have.
This is going to be a very difficult look. It's very difficult to punish the Veigar this early on, and unless he's really far up into the lane, but that's going to be the Warhop in. The Charm is going to go wide, and the Q is going to miss. Burgerking's going to take that extra damage, though, and just very well played on the gank from the side of Kai'So, landing every ability he needed to. I mean, yeah, that's very, very good for the side of Rice, as Kai'So's going to be in a bit of trouble, potentially going to get stunned up. And Curse is here, but Atlas is also getting the autos down. Kai'So is taking the extra damage, and he's going to drop first. Now Burger King's trying to kite it out. Is the Q going to land? And Curse is going to take those extra damages. Burger King is going to be dropping just yet, but that's a double kill grab for Atlas and a stack early on the game. Support roams being active on the map. This is an early dragon for Anacurse, but he does have bot ring prio. But this fight is going to be looking. The R is going to be have first move, so this is going to be early fight. Dragon stolen. Atlas has grabbed it, and now LeBlanc is taking a bunch of damage. But who's going to go first? And it looks like Atlas is going to be the first one to get shut down, and the Ashe is going to grab it. LeBlanc is going to get those auto attacks, and this Fiend fight is going disastrous so far. As now the turnaround, Perpetual Dusk has found some damage as Burger King's going to grab two, and the autos are going to come in, but you're going to feed Burger King a triple kill, and he's right back into the game. This has been playing a very, very solid game so far, and this is really, really difficult as a non-curse is 6, and he's going to be looking for the gank. Even with an eye, is going to get knocked up, and the damage is going to come in. He's not going to have enough eyes in the tank, as he's going to drop first, and the auto attacks are going to come through. Perpetual Dusk is stunned up, forced to cleanse. R is going to be there, and now the ultimate from Atlas is trying to keep everyone alive. Is any follow-up damage going to come? But everyone's going to be dropping as a non-curse played a very immaculate fight, getting that knock-up and getting this bot lane ahead.
Now having to play this new role in this league with the stakes high, and look at this. I mean, he's just been so proactive around the map. Might be in trouble though.
Yep, looking to take the smite fight, but a lot of damage. He is going to grab it. Now the dash is going to be a good ultimate shut down as a non-curse goes for the Rift Herald and gives up so much gold on the back end. Now you're really praying this Rift Herald is going to be worth it, because that's a lot of resources as Burger King's going to keep looking, but not going to go too deep in the jungle.
Yeah, feeling like he doesn't want to crash.
Knockup's going to be available onto Perpetual Dust. He's going to get double stunned from the grasp, but so much damage is coming to the reprisal. But a massive shield from the Tahm Kench R, and now even with an eye, is just praying that he can live. Hook is not going to be available just yet. Stun's going to come, and that's another 2v2 kill for the side of this bot lane. Happy that Tahm Kench is back, because the majority of us hate this champion because of how much that R shield manages to come, as another smite still isn't going to come in for Atlas, but he's going to be in trouble. He's going to be forcing it, but good flash over the wall. Copper's going to be the one he drives. Now LeBlanc is going to be in a lot of trouble. Perpetual Dust is not going to get the dash over the wall. Even with an eye looking for the hook, isn't going to grab it yet, but Predator is going to be here forcing the flash out of LeBlanc, and so much damage. Even with that, he's going to have the hook soon. Is he going to be able to land it? Stun's not going to be available from the side of Burger King, so not a lot of follow-up if he does choose to go. As the Dragon's going to go over for the side of Rice, but a kill onto a very important member from taking Copper down, the side of Weak Side Veteran, who we haven't seen much of this game. As he's just going to walk in, Smite already used, and Non-Curse is in trouble. Going to get ulted back, have the Safeguard available. Charm is going to land onto Atlas, a bunch of damage, but the stun's going to be there, and Kai'So is going to be forced to flash away. A lot of follow-up, but Non-Curse is going back in. He's taking so much damage. Vest is on the backside. The fight is on. Atlas is going to get the heal. Vest is going to be looking for the kill. He's looking to chase down this Kindred, and Kindred's life is gone as Atlas is going to die, and Vest is going to grab it. So good roll on the side of this top lane, and just a little bit of over-aggression from the side of Ragnarok to follow those roams.
Yeah. So let's take stock of this game now. 7-11 in kills. Weak Side Veteran doing okay up in this top lane. Has to try and get this into
all
tower.
in. Gwen's used her ultimate, and the damage is going to be there, and Weak Side Veteran's going to make a immaculate combo as this Gragas had so much damage in the back pocket and is going to take down Vest in the solo kill.
Yeah, going for that
ultimate's going to come, and so much damage onto Burger King, whose life is going to be dropping soon. He's going to get the Hourglass, but it's not going to be enough as another shutdown has been grabbed by LeBlanc. And now even with an eye looking to get away, isn't going to be unable to, as the knockup's going to be there, and a non-curse is going to grab another. So just punished in the red side jungle with these trying to rotations, and Burger King unable to stay safe.
Going to have the control of the river, but it looks like the other team
Yep,
has
they're here
control.
first. Non-curse is going to face check. Stuns are going to be there, and now he's not going to be able to get it. Jungler is going to be in the belly, and now Copper is trying to keep him alive. Atlas capping out this Tom Kench. No one's dropped yet, but Burger King is on the back line. Good ultimate from the side of Atlas, keeping everyone alive, and now the fight reset's going to be there. Burger King has taken so much damage, and a non-curse is going to be the first one to drop as Atlas grabs it. And now they're just so good at kiting so far, as weak side veteran's going to get a good split, and a shutdown's going to be grabbed on the side of LeBlanc. A fantastic fight for the side of Ragnarok. They played it immaculate.
Right. As we see, Burger King actually maybe caught out a little bit here, a little bit surprised.
Oh, but that's going to land, and that's so much damage, as Kaiso's going to be an execute range soon, and he's just gone, as everything's going to land from Burger King, playing his range as well, and then the cage was just unseen from the side of Kaiso, unable to get the Spirit Rush available, and an instant kill comes in. Even with an Eyes, unable to land the hook onto LeBlanca, though, so that's going to completely reset the fight, as they're looking for the Rift Herald, and the spawn is in.
Yeah, so carefully, Kelso needs to join this fight. Gonna go ahead and drop the TP, but might get collapsed on, has to immediately ult out as we start this
hook's
fight.
not going to land. The kickback is going to be there. Atlas is going to get that ultimate down, trying to stay safe as long as he can. LeBlanc is going to get that extra autos. Atlas is the first one to drop. The fight is completely split, and Ragnarok is struggling, and the shutdown is going to come in for Vars. Burger King is down. All the damage is out as Perpetual Dust forced to kite away. Kaiso is going to get his ultimate. He's going to grab the kill on that end, and a 4 for Not, as everyone's going to drive except the Nautilus, surprisingly, but just a punishing team fight, and with Baron spawning, this is going to clearly be the objective. The side of Ragnarok, they're still getting punished, as this long arrow is going to be there. Cleanse isn't going to come in yet. Perpetual Dust is just going to save it way too long and give over his life, kick back onto Even with an Eye. The Q is going to miss, so the extra execute damage isn't going to be there, as now Non-Curse going aggressively, going to Q the minion, unable to find it, and now weak side veteran is close enough to look for follow-up, isn't going to do so. Ultimate's going to force the flash out of Kaiso. So a bunch of return damage, Non-Curse getting a little aggressive, unable to find that last execute, but this bot lane has just been consistently punished for the side of Loki, and this is exactly us getting a little greedy in that last team fight, saving his cleanse for way too long, as now Burger King is going to get Asheroed. This is another one stunned up. Knockup's going to be there, Atlas is going to be there, follow. The execute damage is going to come right in onto Kaiso as soon as he gets it, but he does going to get an Hourglass. Now Vars is on the back line looking to get the snip, and there's too many snips coming, as another well-played fight for the side of Rice Farmers, and they're looking for the game as Perpetual Dusk is going to get that dash away, but another one team fight and a lot of aggression coming out from Rice Farmers.
Impossible to find people, and this is a cheeky play. I love it.
Oh, yep, and Non-Curse is going to see him on the ward. Unable to get the kick just yet, but the stun is going to land, and another arrow is going to come in. LeBlanca is just heat-seeking these arrows so far, as a Non-Curse is unstoppable, grabbing another one. And this bot lane combination has been so good for the side of Rice Farmers this game. And just LeBlanca putting on a show. He is their main engage. There's no one who can eat the arrow and not be in kill threat from the one-shot burst, especially since you're going to get charmed right after. You're going to have the Everfrost come in. There's a lot of follow-up damage. His weak side is going to use his dash, and now he's going to get stunned up, taking a bunch of damage, going to drop the Kaiso, using that body slam to clear the wave, and you drop as your sins. And just another punishing play. Just picks are just coming in fast and furious on the side of Ragnarok.
For Ragnarok.
Yep, the clear is slow. Autos are going to be there. Flash kick onto Burger King. Another arrow is landed from LeBlanca in a fantastic play for Non-Curse finding it. Now, even with an Eyes looking to go in, and Non-Curse taking a bunch of damage in reprisal, but the ultimate's going to be used for nothing, as with the Kindred ultimate down, that's a massive team fight tool not utilized, and this is just going to be 3 inhibs.
Yeah, triple inhibitors down. You cannot see a worse position in League of Legends than this.
Well, you have to defend this, and it looks like they're going to try. Atlas walking up aggressive, even with an eye looking for the engage. Unable to find it. Electrocute's going to be there. Kaiso is going to be damaged. A Non-Curse is going to grab one. He is going to trade his life, not yet, but Tom Kench is going to save him. So the fight is over. The game is done, and Ragnarok is going to drop as the Rice Farmers are going to grab a fantastic 26-minute game early on, showing some dominance in their first match.
Looking at both of these drafts, I think that we're going to have a very interesting game. On the one hand, Sick Game Riot has an incredible bottom lane powerhouse. We've seen this Lucian Nami pick up time and time again, and we know how incredibly lane dominant it could be. But Goofy Goobers also has some pug stompers on their side, like in the top half of the map. Yes, Fiora and Mordekaiser are going to be dueling it out, but Akali versus Ahri can also be a very volatile lane. If Akali is able to, once she hits that 6, start to land those skill shots on the Ahri, we can see the map sort of exploded up rapidly, and neither of these teams have like particularly great late game insurance policies, so these first 15 or 20 minutes are going to be absolutely critical to watch. Their success there. Steve the Crusader also landing a beautiful knockup, just completely denying the engage from the Volibear. Means that no play is going to be had. Both junglers just going to have to take the Scuttle Crabs and waddle home. As actually,
dash in. Frozen taking a bunch of damage. Exhaust is going to come out of the heal, rather, as Raccoon's going to be in trouble. Steven getting those autos in, as Gecko's going to find it as the 2v2 has come in. Raccoon's unable to get the grab, but Dash is going to come on, and the autos attacks are here as Frozen grabs the second, as the 2v2s are already coming out for SGR, putting on a show already.
Yeah, and Red Milk Tea now going to try and make his move.
Oh, yep, he wants a little bit of some, too. Oh. That is going to be the dash away. Street Smurf with a beautiful sidestep, and now the Ignite's going to be there. Red Milk Tea is going to get 2v1, as Street Smurf is going to grab it with the fancy feet in the middle.
Up 3 quick kills before the 5-minute mark. Angel Arc gonna have to be careful with his health, but fantastic. Oh my god!
And the E is gonna be there, but Street Smurf's taking the tower, and he's gonna get 1v1 by random capitals. Too aggressive and well played on the side of this Akali, punishing that Ahri. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a nightmare for Raccoon. If you go back to base and you do not get that lethality item on your first wave, you just don't do any damage. But Gecko's gonna dash in. The Doggle's gonna be there. Raccoon taking so much damage as Gecko's gonna get the trade. Beautiful bow for Frozen, but that's the dash gonna come in as Gecko did trade his life to this jungler. But Raccoon's dead again, and if this wave doesn't crash, the Sivir is still gonna be in an awful position.
His way downtown to make it evened up, but here we have.
They're going for this dragon. Your 80 carry's dead. Random capital is going on Street Smurf. The dash is not going to land from Steven, but now the ultimate's going to be there. Random capital is looking for the final kill, unable to grab it, going to be forced to walk away. Pengu Powder is completely out of position as he's going to take the 1v1 versus Red Milk Tea. Raccoon's going to be there first, and that's the kill dropping as this jungler has found himself into the death chamber, and the dragon fight is not over. Gecko is now here. It looks like SGR doesn't want to give this up just yet. Here's the walk in. No ultimate going to be coming in as the autos and the damage so much coming out from Gecko, who's gotten so many amplifications from this Ahri, but the forced walkaway is going to be there as the goofy goobers have saved their life and stayed safe, as there was so much damage that came out from the spotlight.
The ability of Volibear to really get in here and force a dive, and they still have managed to re-establish that vision. So they're protecting themselves, even knowing that it's a bad matchup. They are mitigating the damage. But here we see on the minimap Ahri and Volibear making a play towards that bottom side.
Yeah, this is the 4-man special, and Red Milk Tea is reading it as we're looking for the trade. All is going to be there. Ultimate popped. Rogue Traeger is looking for it in the last dash, but he's not going to be able to get the last stack as Angel's going to grab a solo kill onto Trader and just unable to get that last auto in, as this 1v1 looked like it was going to be for Rogue, but he just did not have enough damage.
He can send the Akali, but Akali would much rather be causing chaos in the fights and trying to assassinate the Lucian.
Oh, looking for the kill. Street Smurf's going to use that ultimate in. He's going extremely deep, though, and there's no mana on this Ahri afterwards. The dash is going to be away. Random Capital is going to flash on the opposite direction, not find his way over the wall, and give over a kill to Street Smurf as a mechanical misplay for the side of this Akali.
Yeah, and SGR once again.
Dash is going to be in. Last Charm's going to be there. Stun's going to land. Frozen's looking for it, but he's in the Cataclysm trap. A solo kill grab as Red Milk Tea is not dead yet. A good dash in. The shield's going to be there, and now the chase is coming out. Ultimate's going to come for Steven, and he is not going to be able to get in range to charm up the Volibear as Pigu's going to grab it, but really well played as Steven did everything he could to try to keep Red Milk alive.
And both teams gunning, beelining directly towards it.
Yeah, and speaking of this, the Angel is just consistently getting good trades into Rogue Trader, winning this lane. Ultimate's going to be popped. Extremely no. Repulse isn't going to get much, as now the passive stacks are going to come, and that's a solo kill again for Angel, going aggressively under the tower and picking up that Fiora.
Yeah, and Red Milk Tea, look at that, forced to come
Random Capital is going to be in trouble. The dash is going to be in. Street Smurf taking a bunch of damage, doesn't have the ultimate available just yet. The R out is going to be there for Capital, who's going to stay alive. But Red Milk Tea, you're trying to go for this kill, but you don't have enough damage in the tank just yet. And that's another kill as Angel's on a killing spree, fighting another solo kill in this top side. That Angel could put into him, and he's been struggling very difficult in the 1v1. The last one was close, but after that, there hasn't been anything else. As the charm is going to land, dash is going to be on the Penguin a powder, takes so much damage. He's not going to drop just yet, but there is going to be a trade. Geico is going to get the ultimate out, and now Raccoon's going to get exhausted, taking so much damage, forced to flash away. Geico is going to follow Flash and find it as Randall Capital. He doesn't have enough damage just yet, looking to find this Nami, but doesn't have it in the tank, as Steven's going to go in and feed over a quadra kill as Geico kills everybody. Solution, and no one's going to be able to take it.
Oh no, and
Red Milk Tea, he's gonna get charmed up, he's gonna get stunned, and there's not enough to save his life, as that's Jarvan giving it over, as another kill is gonna be grabbed for Pigu Powder, and now this is gonna be a free Rift Herald for the side of SGR. And the Flash is going to come away from Rogue Trader. Wasn't comfortable to continue the fight, but now there is a roam coming up. Random Capital is going to look to try to grab one, as the bot side is going to be cracking for the side of the Goofy Goobers, as another kill is going to be grabbed for the side of Street Smurf, and they're just continuously pushing, and the teleport out is going to save Angel, and nothing is going to be grabbed for the side of the Goobers.
Yeah, and without Flash, I mean, might be considering abandoning that tower soon. Look at this setup. In the mid lane, SGR looking to pressure the Street Smurf.
Both sides looking for the dive. Charm's going to land. Good usage to make sure that the spell shield was popped so the Charm can land easily. As now Rogue Trader is going to be forced to get over his tower, and Raccoon's going to die in the mid. So this a full wipe for the side of SGR on objectives, as they're going to get 2 towers off this play.
They absolutely know how to shake a lead or how to push a lead, right? This is
speaking of it, they're trying to push a lead right now. Rogue Trader's going to be in trouble. Doesn't have the damage just yet. Looking to proc those vitals. Going to force Pigu Powder to flash away. But now he's going to try to get closer. Unable to get it. He's in the death roam, and he's going to find himself in the gray screen, as there's so many people coming, and his team could not do anything to save his life.
Yeah, I mean...
Street Smurf's going to get caught out. He's in trouble. Steven Crowd's going to land as much of damage as he can. Now the force away is going to be there, as Crusader is going to get the shutdown, but it's going to go over to the side of Red Milk Tea, forcing the flash out of Raccoon in this bot side, as these towers just continuously break early. And while Raccoon can wave clear, he can't even approach the wave because his team's so far behind. Now that was a ping on the Baron, but now it looks like the play is going to be to try to dive Angel, but he's so tanky, and this is not someone you want to look for. But here comes the ultimate from Rogue Trader. The fight is on, and Angel's going to finally get that ult out. The riposte is going to be there. Now Rogue Trader has to cat this out. He's trying to live as long as he can, unable to do so. And now the healing field is there. Angel is just on a tear, getting so much damage in. White Smite's not going to bear it. Bottom lane, you have a stun. Random Capital has nothing, as Geico's going to grab one. Now Red Milk Tea is going to barely get out by the skin of his teeth, as this raid boss is chasing everybody down. And now with this inhibitor dropping 23 minutes onto the clock, it looks like SGR is just going for the win. As
Angel is so winning this game, forcing back 3 members, going to prevent the members of the Goofy Goobers back to defend the base. Turrets are blown.
Charm's going to land, Crowder's going to die, and that is another Crusader rather, as now with that legendary going on to Geico, Red Milk Tea is going to give his life before the game drops, and another double kill for Geico, as SGR put everybody in the ground, showing that they are a team to look out for, completely stomping out the Goobers. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of safety and utility for the side of Goofy Goobers. Not a lot of hard engage, unfortunately. So they're definitely going to be looking to counter the engage that's going to be coming out from Ragnarok. And when you have a composition like the Diana Yasuo who are looking to instantly burst someone out, I mean, you need only to survive. And if Tahm Kench gets a good eat in any of these team fights onto a major carry, it can really punish Burger King and Atlas if they go too aggressively. So I really do like the options that were been selected up for both teams, and I really like this pick to round it out from weak side veteran, saying I'm going to take another skill matchup, the Camille into the Tahm Kench. It's very difficult for Camille early on, but if she does manage to get ahead in any manner, Tahm Kench can never do anything against her later on.
Full clear, but this Graves was looking for more.
Yep, extremely aggressive. Red Milk Tea just walking in, face checking the Diana. Atlas is going to get a bunch of damage out. The flash hasn't been forced, but Red Milk Tea is going to choose to use it at the last moment. Flash in for Atlas is going to grab the kill. Red Milk Tea gives over his life. And now Random Capital's trouble trying to help out his team, but Burger King is going to be available, and knockup is going to not land. So good sidestep as Random Capital sidesteps 2 Qs in a row to get the health advantage in that trade. Well done on the side of this mid lane. Hurts to just easily safe farm throughout the game, but he's gone too aggressive. The Burger King is going to be here first. Atlas is going to be following up. The stun is going to land. Ultimate's going to be there as Burger King's going to force the flash away. Red Milk Tea taking a bunch of damage. Atlas fighting by himself, and he does not have the tools to stay alive as Diana's going to be dropping.
And the enemy jungle.
Yeah, they're full committing for this. Red really don't want Alice to get it for nothing, but he's taking so much damage. And here comes to the combo on Red Milk Tea, but the trade damage is big. Burger King is going to die first as Raccoon's going to grab it, and now Atlas is going to be in trouble. And unfortunately, you're not going to have a life yet, Atlas, as that is going to be one kill. Traded over on the side as Karma is going to drop. And now the chase is on. Auto's coming in. Perpetual Duck is going to get the Ray Caller. Flash through, but the big Q is still going to be there. Good prediction on the flash for Random Capital. Landing that ability.
Their mid and their junglers sync up. You know, we've talked about and seen in professional play the Diana and Yasuo combo be pivotal to so many success stories. But look at their stats right now. Oh my goodness.
That's going to be eaten out as Veteran's going to be in trouble. Knockup is going to come in, and Rogue Trader getting those autos and trying to get the last one to finish. The Q's going to land. One more auto is going to do it as a solo kill is going to be got for Rogue Trader. And with that Herald spawning, it looks like they're going to invest a lot on this top side to try to break this time. Diana is not a champion that functions well when she's behind, as that dash away is going to be coming. But Rogue Trader wants it. He's going to get the ultimate in. Diana is going to be eating up, taking a bunch of damage as Red Pill is going to pop her on the back end. Flash forced from Evan on the back side. But just Diana getting seen, instantly ran down, and this is one of the weaknesses of Diana. If she cannot go in and pressure with her ultimate, she provides nothing in the chase down. Cap was walking up, unfortunately not going to get it as Atlas is going to be in trouble, taking so much damage. Dash is not going to come in for Burger King. He's also half HP from trying to fight the red buff, but this is another invade, and that damage coming out from Red Milk Tea is going to be there following that follow-up. But now Atlas is going to go and get the ultimate down, but the follow-up is not going to be for Burger King because he's out of position, so Atlas is going to die for free, and Burger King's going to follow as another disaster for Ragnarok, unable to get the plays they need. They want. Rogue Trader is going to be getting that move speed, trying to catch up to someone. Is he going to be able to land the knockup? He is. That's going to be Perpetual Duck, stunned up, taking so much damage. Is going to be the first one to drop as her life is given away. Flash away is going to be there, but not enough as Random Capitals does grab it on the backside. And we didn't notice, we weren't paying attention, but Red Milk Tea is going to grab a rampage, picking up Evan and forcing away Atlas as he just 1v2s the jungle support.
Yeah, Atlas and Evan may be looking for the flank here, but simultaneously, here comes
Rogue Trader. Rogue Trader is going to be there, Burger King in a bunch of trouble, taking a bunch of damage, and he's not going to have enough to survive just yet, but he's going to get the dash back in. He's going to be the first one to drop his Raccoon's going to grab one. Camille was died on the backside. Atlas doesn't have enough in the chamber, and the bullets aren't there as Graves is going ham, and Red Milk Tea wants blood. Evan and Perpetual Duck forced to walk away. Not a lot of CCs to follow up. But this could easily just be an inhibitor tower breaking because there's still a charge left on this Red Herald.
Necessarily want to go. You're going to be caught up and picked up by the slow. He might just get walked down to death here. Going to have to throw out the wind wall.
Yep, but it's going to be close. Scary. But now the slow is landed, and Burger King, you're not going to have enough. This is going to be on him, eating up to deny eating up to deny the tornado, but is just going to die to the Gale Force. So Raccoon's going to grab another one. 3-1 and 5 for this 80 carry. Getting ahead. Raccoon having a much better game than the last one. They're blocked by Perpetual Duck, extremely aggressive from the side of Raccoon, using his flash for potentially just a karma kill. As Atlas, you're taking so much damage. Shield's going to be there, forced to flash away, and the autos are still there. Now the bounce back as two are going to drop, and this Red Milk Tea is too strong, as that red must be blood, as he's just hunting the bodies of Ragnarok constantly, and now they're going to be able to get this Ocean Drape for free. Catch on the backside, trying to get the red. They're trying to rush this dragon. Are they going to be able to grab it? They are going to grab it, but how many lives are they going to lose? That's going to be the objective about it. Taking Road Trader, taking a bunch of damage, but the stun's going to land. Knockup is going to miss. Road Trader really aggressive in the box side, taking so much damage. Black health is gone, but now Burger King is in trouble, but completely by himself, unable to get out of the pit just yet. But here's Red Milk Tea forcing the flash out. No one's died yet. Atlas is taking a bunch of damage from Cap. He's running away. Is going to be close. Going to have the dash to the minions available. Unable to get it as Random Capitals grabs one is unstoppable. And now they're going to have the option to either push bot after this or go top and try to get some more gold on their sidelines.
Honestly, for the win. They still have the ultimates. They can go for the win here. Yeah, a good ultimate from Steve the Crusader could end this in any moment.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it looks like they're looking for it. Minions are waiting. The stun's going to be there as Evan's going to be forced to flash away, barely making it with the skin of his teeth. Going to be slowed up too. But Rogue Trader taking so much damage, forced to back away. But Red Milk Tea just forcing them all out. 1v5 at the moment. Stun's not going to land from Burger King. Not going to get the knockup. But there's the execute with the Collector and the R from Graves. Fights on. No ultimate's going to be able to follow up. Atlas is in the back line by himself. And Hourglass has nothing to follow it. And Rogue Trader's going to grab another one. Now Red Milk Milk Tea's continuously fighting. He's going to get another. He's legendary, killing everybody, and Burger King isn't going to make it. I'm sorry, your team is dead. Everybody's gone, and the game is going to be done as Goof is going to have a very well-played game, taking it in the, I'm going to say, dominant fashion, just completely stomping out their opponent.
Yeah, I mean, it's a stomp or get stomped world there, and Goof shows up massive in Game 3.